1-800-FOOD, helping you with your food stuff. 1-800-FOOD, drink edition. Welcome back to 1-800-FOOD. I'm your host, Asia, and I'm here to help you with your food stuff. But in this episode, it's drink stuff. So the summer has finally decided to show up where I live. So welcome. And because it's warm out, that means I'm outside. And that means also when it's nighttime and I'm just chilling, I want me a nice little bevy. So that is what we're going to be doing in this episode. I'm going to show you how to make a passion guava delight. So let's get into the ingredients, make this drink, and go outside and enjoy the warm weather. This is what you're going to need to make this passion guava delight. You're going to need some passion fruit sorbet or some type of passion fruit flavored something. Some guava juice. I'm using sparkling guava juice, you know, a little effervescent. I love the bubbles. I am using a rum that is coconut based, which is Malibu rum. But if you don't want a coconut base, just do a regular rum. It might be good with a vodka too, but I just feel like tropical drinks rum and tropical drinks kind of go together. But some type of rum. This is optional. That is the Cream de Coco. It's just because I wanted the mouthfeel to be a little bit more fulfilling. But that's optional. And then some lime juice at the end. So let's make this beverage. For my Cream de Coco, I did put it in the freezer because I just wanted it to be, I don't know, so it kind of adds a thickness to the drink, which is what I'm looking for. But, so I'm going to add some of the Cream de Coco into our shaker. Now, what I will tell you is this. If you go out to a bar, a restaurant, anything like that, they are not going to have this drink. They will not have a passion guava delight at all. So for me, when it comes to cooking, making drinks, doing crafts, anything like that, I'm a huge proponent on using what I have on hand. I don't really like, if I'm making a recipe or I'm cooking, let me say that again. I'm preparing my meals for the week. I don't really go grocery shopping to get like ingredients for a recipe. I see what ingredients I have and then I develop. Then I plan my weekly meals from there. Same thing when it comes to drinks. I'm like, okay, what do I have? That's what I'm gonna do. So basically, I use what I have to make things. That's kind of how it goes for me. And that is how I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you how to use what you've got to either make something new with the ingredients you already have on hand, or remind you of something that you haven't had in a long time. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I do that. So that's why it's like whenever I'm doing anything food-wise, I show you a component or whatever the case may be. I'm not really pressed about a recipe per se. It's like I'm technique, ingredients. Let's see if we can come up with this. Same thing with this. Because I've made plenty of drinks with this idea of a sorbet with some liquor and some other type of base. So it's super easy. So just real quick, if you do go to the restaurant and I'm like, baby, I ain't never heard of that. What is it? And I mean, if they happen to have some passion fruit and some guava, they're going to have some coconut rum. Then you on your way. But other than that, oh wait, I need to cut up. I need to put some lime in here. So give me 1 second. I'm going to cut this lime, come back, and we're going to move to the next part. All right, got my lime in there. If your lime juice is lime juice, if your lime isn't really giving you juice, you can always press it along the side of the container and it'll give you a little bit more. All right, let's shake for real. Look, I gotta be ginger. And the reason, this is cold. The reason we didn't add this is because it's sparkling, and I mean, you don't want an explosion, so you're gonna do that at the end. I mean, not at the end. You don't want no explosion, so we're gonna add that in a second. All right. So, hold on, let me shake it up a little bit more because I love how I'm just sticking my tongue out. This is cold as heck. Okay. So, I have me a nice little coupe. Okay. Love that, love that, love that. Then we're gonna add in our guava. It's sparkling, like I said, so it's gonna give us a little effervescence. which I love. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell it from over here. One more thing. I'm looking for my scoop. And then we're gonna just scoop in the sorbet. So yes, very simple. Of course, if you want it to be more passion fruit flavored in the actual like mainstay of the beverage, then you can, like I said, find some type of passion fruit something. But I'm okay with it being just a nice little scoop. I'm trying to round it out as much as I can. Plopping it in the middle. She want to float away from me. That's fine, girl. And there we go. That's our drink. So, let me clear it up, take a little sippy sip, and we're gonna be done. And we're done. Got a slide juice. She got like one. But let's take a little sippy sip of our girl. Baby. Yeah, when I cut this off, I'll run it back. And then most of my sorbet is really gonna be running back, because I can taste a little bit. The passion fruit is coming in at the end because it's starting to melt at the bottom. Run it back. This guava, oh, it tastes okay. Anyway. It's effervescing, obviously, from the bubbles. The guava has like that sweetness and like tartness, and that's what the passion fruit has also. Oh, it's so, like, what's over there making this noise? Hold on. It's so good. Anyway, I'm about to make me another one of these. So, until next time. Bye. I'm laughing because I'm like, girl, you didn't even finish the first drink. That's how you know something's good. When you even the first one, you like, I'm gonna need another one. But I don't need to do too much because I'm about to go outside. So anyway, but for real, until next time, bye. Sip for you, just a sip. And sip for, well, gulps for me. Bye.